All right, guys, listen. We're gonna go over the letter now. I'm gonna give my opinions on some of the stuff in this letter. We just watched Smash JT's not reaction. I'm sorry, reply with Ron Coleman. Obviously destroying Alyssa Mercante in every sense of the word. But I do have the actual letter here that Smash JT was nice enough to send me a long time ago that I could have grifted on, but unfortunately I became sick and wasn't able to do my video fast enough. And now my video tomorrow is going to bomb on it, but that's what it is. It is what it is. Let's start off from the top. We're going to start off from the top and work our way down because it goes over a whole bunch of tweets, which I guess they thought was like a gotcha moment. It's weird. I don't know if you guys have read the entire letter. It's way too damn long, but here we go. We write you today as counsel for Alyssa Mercante. You have made unlawfully harassing and or defamatory statements about Alyssa. That seems very like factual. That's what I find very interesting. Like this is coming and speaking from a place of facts when, I mean, there hasn't been anything in a court of law yet. So really, this is just some lawyer's opinion. We are writing to request that you voluntarily retract them and publish an apology, the language of which we will suggest to you before we pursue other legal avenues against you. Now, here's the amazing thing about this, right? Look at this. There's a key word here. What's that key word, ladies and gentlemen? That key word is suggest, right? They had to use this language because freedom of speech is a thing, right? They can't tell you what to say. They can't force you to say what they want you to say. So they had to use something like this called suggest in order to make it seem like they're just suggesting to you that they want you to say this, but you totally have an option not to do so. It's bullshit. They want you to say exactly what they want you to say. Otherwise, they wouldn't be going down this route to begin with. So let's go over the statements. Now, they link to a bunch of Twitter, tweets, and they link to a bunch of YouTube videos. And if only he put in more research into his client's Twitter page, maybe this would not even happen in the first place. But here we go. On or around March 30th of 2024, you tweeted horrification? What's that? Like when Alyssa Mercante does sucking dicks in her off time for money? You then repeated the claim on April 1st of 2024, tweeting, how do I put this in a way that you would grasp? The Amico was about as much fun as sucking 20 dicks in a row, but instead of being paid for it, I paid $10K to do it. In response to one of Alyssa's tweets, you then published a video to YouTube on April 4th of 2024, in which you stated, Alyssa Mercante has since come forward stating that she used to be a sex worker, sucking dicks for money before working at Kotaku. You repeated this statement on YouTube on May 1st of 2024 and May 3rd of 2024, as well as on your website. So, again, remember what I said earlier in the stream? All of our content, all of our videos are in reaction to what people say or do online, right? So it's not like Smash JT just randomly came up with this shit out of nowhere, right? What it is that Alyssa Mercante put out something that made him come to this opinion. And we have, like I said, we have the tweets, we have the screenshots of Alyssa Mercante literally admitting that she used to be a sex worker to some extent. And in all actuality, hold on, I'll find the picture, but there was a tweet going around of somebody asking Alyssa Mercante how did she get into the gaming industry? You know what her response was? Her literal response was sucking dick. Ladies and gentlemen, the memes write themselves, man. At this point, like, what are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Like, you are out here, you're out here trying to pretend as if you weren't a sex worker or you weren't, like, you called yourself a slut in multiple videos. Multiple videos, okay? You called yourself a slut in multiple videos. And then on top of that, too, you have also talked about your past. Show the tweet. I'm trying to find it, but that they deleted it, looks like, which is unfortunate. But I'm trying to find it. But you've called yourself all these things. At what point do we admit that you're just a straight up fucking liar? Right? Because then, so here's the thing. if it's defamatory, then that means it's not true. And if it's not true, why'd you say it? How am I supposed to know what's true and what's not true based off what you say? But anyway, I'll try to find the tweet. I gotta keep looking. 8-Bit Eric tweeted it out. Let me see. Let me check 8-Bit Eric. Shout out to 8-Bit Eric. I don't know if you guys are aware, but in his video, he said, and I quote, "What's wrong with sucking dick?" So I messaged him and I commented and I said, my guy, what are we doing? Why'd you say that? Oh, here we go. I found the tweet. Bro, again, this tweet right here throws her entire lawsuit out the water. Just completely out the water. She didn't say she was joking, right? She didn't say she was joking. She didn't say it's a parody, whatever. Somebody asked her, how did you get into the gaming industry? She said, I sucked a dick. And again, that's fine. It's not like we don't know that, right? But you're about to sue somebody. You're about to sue somebody for calling you a sex worker or a former sex worker when you just said something like this. It's like, all right. Like I said, the memes make themselves, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, it's just, I don't even have to try. None of you guys have to try, right? She's been practicing what all the girls from the original Gamergate were practicing, which is sucking dick to get ahead. That's all it is. So again, the letter links to a bunch of posts on Twitter and YouTube, blah, 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 whatever. Now, here comes the fun part. Jeff. I like how the lawyer is speaking to Smash JT as if he's like his fucking dad. Like, come here, Jeffrey. Come here, Jeffrey. What are you doing? I told you to leave them hoes alone, Jeffrey. Now look at you. She wants to sue you. I can't pay for this, Jeffrey. It's crazy. Jeff, those statements are factually false. And you knew that's not. No, it's not. It's really not. See, now you're lying. It's amazing how you can claim something's factually false when there's tweets out there proving that you're factually incorrect. But that's neither here nor there. And you knew they were false when you made them. Alyssa has never come forward stating that she has engaged in the conduct you claim. There is a gulf between solo nude modeling and engaging in sexual acts for money, a gulf you were aware of when you made those statements.